This is CNN.
The U.S. government is collecting details on millions of phone calls, plus records of emails, texts, video chats, and more from overseas. It's all in an effort to fight terrorism. But privacy experts say the government is going too far. So, does this basically come down to an issue of your privacy versus your security? Our legal guys are back. Avery Friedman, a civil rights attorney and law professor, joining us from Cleveland, and Richard Herman, a New York criminal defense attorney and law professor, joining us from Las Vegas. All right, guys, so the president laid out his case very strongly yesterday, at least some say very strongly. He says these surveillance programs are necessary and are very highly supervised, but there are others who have concerns that these programs violate the Fourth Amendment, protecting you against unnecessary search and seizure. So Richard, that's what has to be determined. Has the government crossed the line? The Patriot Act is allowing this very thing to take place. The president's saying this is part of anti-terrorism. This is what everyone has to be subjected to, but no details of conversations or communications are being scrutinized. Is that enough of a defense for this administration to say the NSA program must continue on the way we are seeing it play out?
Yeah, they're going to continue to say that, Fred, with the NSA and the special PRISM group that's monitoring and gathering all this. Yeah, I mean, I think in order to protect, under the guise of protecting national security, since 9/11, our government is getting away with everything. The Constitution's being trampled, and it started with President Bush, who didn't even address the FISA court. President Obama takes his request to the FISA court, and I think we said earlier in some of the segments earlier, some 30,000 requests were made, and they were all granted. So the FISA court is just a rubber stamp. There's no comfort level in knowing that they're going to a special court for permission when that court is a rubber stamp for the White House. So here we are. We're going to have to give up and sacrifice certain rights and privileges.
So it sounds like you're saying, in other words, just get used to it. It will not be challenged. This is just the way it is.
Well, no, that's how it is.